Hello everyone, in this video I want to talk about the creation of the first episode of the series, Space Agent Robot. The work was carried out using stop-motion technique, by me and my wife. I apologize in advance for the quality of some of the photos. For several years I have been making various metal statues, crafts and souvenirs.
Therefore, when we conceived our animated film, it was not difficult for me to develop characters and make them from metal using welding. There is a lot of different junk in my garage, and I easily found the necessary spare parts for my heroes there. And after a couple of months, our actors were ready, and other props were also made. It took about 4 to 5 days to make one robot.
The weight of each doll turned out to be large and reached 1.5 kilograms. In this regard, it was necessary to develop powerful rigs and very heavy counterweights. They were attached to the main characters through an M6 thread. That is, each robot had an M6 nut welded into it. Now we needed the dolls to be fixed in the position we needed. To do this, every morning of the shooting day, I knitted so-called skeletons from aluminum wire on them. This took about an hour and a half. Sometimes, with active use and strong mobility, the wire broke and a new skeleton had to be made in the middle of the filming process. Well, now we have come to the moment of creating the scenery. Having sketched a simple sketch, we began production. We decided to settle down on our basement floor. Everything went into work: old refrigerators, broken tables, car parts, etc. For example, here we glued spaghetti and painted it. This procedure had to be done twice because the insidious mice chewed up half of them overnight. This scenery later appears in the scene where the wheeled robot falls. The filming process began. It was not very easy for us, everything was terribly long and inconvenient. Having no experience, we of course made mistakes. But they were not going to retreat. A lot of nerves were spent, and of course, in the evening, everyone was tired, both people and robots. So we spent a year filming in the basement. After completing the rough editing, we got the following result. It's time to sit down at the computers, process the material and prepare for final editing. Due to mistakes made during filming, it was often necessary to process each frame separately. Some scenes turned out to be completely unsuitable and had to be reshot. And finally, the long-awaited result. In order to edit the introductory part where the city explodes, we used our photographs taken in Prague. At the moment, preparations for filming the second episode are in full swing. We hope this material will be useful to someone.